Oh right, I need to flip it as well. Hi guys, I'm Roshafian. Thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be doing a demo from this book. Let me just set up Facebook as well. This is a bit... yeah, okay. Alright. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, can you just type 1? Or type, yes, I can hear you. Tiong Min, yes. Okay. Cool. Let me just check my notes and then we can get started very soon. Hello, Christina. Ria can hear me. Okay, wonderful. Sorry for we're a bit late. Yeah, it's Murphy's Law. Things go wrong, they always do. But I'm pretty sure that the demo will go very smoothly after this. Alrighty. Just gonna get this here. Okay. Hello, Loi. Good to see you. Hi, Asamat. Okay, so hello everyone, welcome to today's Facebook and Instagram live session. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to be making the cashew glazed donuts. In fact, I believe this is the first recipe from my book Guilt-Free Desserts. You can get this book from Popular Bookstore. You can also order it from Kinokuniya online. It's supposed to be at MPH as well, but I think most people have gotten it from Popular. So yeah, that's the first recipe. If you already have the book, it's on page 18 and 19. Yeah, I'm gonna make just like some tiny little tweaks to it as well, because I'm using it based on what I have here. And if you gotten the book, please type in the comments, I got the book. Yeah, that'd be really cool. So later on I can go back and check and see and give you some love. Okay, and then secondly, you can ask any questions about raw vegan food or also anything from the book as well. Just type them in and I will, in between the sessions or maybe after the demo is over, I will look and see what the questions are and try and attempt to answer all your questions. Yeah, so this book is very affordable. It's in Malaysia it's $25.90. In Singapore it's also available at the Popular Bookstores, is at $13.90, and then it's available for international shipping as well. Of course, for international shipping, the shipping cost will depend on your location and also like the weight of this book. Alright, so if you haven't followed me on Instagram yet, please follow me on Instagram. If you haven't liked me on Facebook yet, please like me on Facebook. And also, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am Roshafian on all channels. And hit that notification bell if you want, since you want to be the first to get all the updates from me. Okay, so I'm just putting on my gloves. And then I think I realized that I had one hole in one glove, so let me see if I can get another pair or not. Okay, so if you're joining me for the very first time, hello, welcome. I am Raw Chef Yin, Raw Vegan Chef, and educator and author of the Guilt-Free Desserts book, as well as TEDx speaker. I help people make beautiful, delicious raw vegan food. Now, since we're in lockdown, I am teaching more. I offer courses online. I offer ebooks online as well, and there's also a print book on desserts. It's 50 raw vegan dessert recipes in the book. Yeah. And we are going to be making the cashew glazed donuts. I'm halving the recipe today because that recipe has 14 donuts and I don't think I want to make 14 donuts and eat all of them. Yeah, today, because I don't have friends to give it away to at this point in time. just because we're in lockdown and we're not doing live demos. Yeah. Okay, hello Yenny Sumali, hello Afis, and hello to everybody who has joined. Okay, so for the base of the donut, I'm going to be using almonds. I'm using cashews, and in the book I said coconut flakes, and when I say coconut flakes, it's unsweetened coconut flakes. I usually use the one from Bob's Red Mill. However, today I am using desiccated coconut because I do not have much coconut flakes left. I just like a little bit, so I'm using that. That's fine. I've used that in my previous recipes before and that works. I've also activated the nuts as well. So what I mean is I have soaked and rinsed and drained and dehydrated the nuts. So if you want to know more about the dehydrating times and the soaking times and more about activation of the nuts, you can check it out in the book. It's there. Okay, and then you know what, I'm gonna go and start doing that first, and then for the other ingredients I'll start talking to you about it as well. You just need a food processor for this, and oh yeah, food processor and a blender. Today I'm using my Thermomix, which acts as both food processor and blender. So I am going to put the almonds, cashews and coconuts into the food processor and then just process it until it's fine. Yeah, so all this is going in. Okay, so that goes in, and then now it goes into the food processor. Oh, it's not too loud. Just a bit more. Alrighty. Okay, so now you can see the consistency. It's kind of like powder-like form, yeah. Okay, so that's how it looks like. I was just scraping it down, and then the next thing we're going to put in is we'll put in the sweetener. So I am using two kinds of sweetener today. I'm using a coconut palm sugar sweetener, so you can use any sweetener of your choice. I am this one is all natural, it's unrefined and it's organic, so I try and use high quality sweeteners. And then there's also going to be a liquid sweetener. So this one is I'm using this today, the Gula Melts Coconut Nectar. This one is 100% natural. There's no preservatives, it's rich in minerals, there's no coloring, no additives. It's unrefined, it's non-GMO, it's also low GI. And the best thing, it is from Malaysia, it's local, it's sustainably harvested from the forest of Borneo, and it tastes really, really good. This has a really nice smoky flavor to it, and I really like how it tastes, so I'm using that. If you're wondering why I'm using both granulated sugar as well as a liquid sweetener, it's because for the texture, because I don't want my donut dough to be too wet. So if I put in too much of the liquid, then it might become very, very wet, you know, so then it's harder to dehydrate and I won't get the texture that I'm looking for. But if you don't mind, you can try using that as well and see how it goes. It might just take longer dehydration times, but then it might not get the texture that I'm trying to achieve. Okay, so the other thing is, this is raw vegan food, so it's not heated up above 45 degrees Celsius, around 115 Fahrenheit, which means it might not necessarily taste like the donuts that you usually have, like Krispy Kreme donuts and all that. It's not going to be that, because it's a different method of making it, and this one is way healthier because I am not deep frying it and I'm not even baking it. Yeah, so that I'm keeping the heat very, very low so that you don't the nutrients are not destroyed from the heat. Okay, so this will be kind of like a thicker, denser donut. However, it will taste really, really good. When I made this for the photo shoot, Mr. Jazz Guitarist ate a lot of it. I mean, and not all at one sitting, of course. Yeah, so he really liked it. I've taught this donut recipe as well many years ago at that cooking studio in Bangsa, Iloha. Yeah, and I've also taught, I believe I taught one of my students who came from Medan, Indonesia, because her family runs a vegan restaurant and she wanted to learn how to make more desserts for the restaurant. So okay, I put in the coconut nectar. I'm also going to put in just a pinch of salt. So today I always get people asking me what salt are you using. So I'm using the French sea salt today. This is organic salt, natural salt from Love Earth Organic. Thanks so much for sending this across to me. I'm just going to put a little bit. I'm putting in less than what's in the book, only because the Gula Melt's coconut nectar has a bit of saltish tinge to it, so I think just a bit will be enough. You can always adjust accordingly. If you don't even want to put any salt, if you you can as well. Just that the salt gives it, it brings out, it's a flavor enhancer, so it brings out more flavor, and it also balances it out because you don't want it to be like cloyingly sweet as well, so it gives it some kind of balance to it. Oh, I'm also going to put in some maca powder. This is from Organic Superfoods. I like to add in some superfoods into my my desserts so that they are healthy treats, and you also can give them a superfood boost. So today I'm using the maca powder from Organic Superfoods. Maca is it's a root, and it's also known as the Peruvian ginseng. Yeah, so it works as an adaptogen. It's also an energy booster. And let's see what else is it says. Okay, maca is an ancient superfood native to the Incan Empire. Maca, being an adaptogen, is known for balancing hormones, increasing fertility, immunity booster, and it's also used to combat stress and fatigue. Ooh, that's very good for me because I'm always stressed. and this is 100% organic maca that is grown in the Junin plateau. Yeah, so oh yeah, the other thing is, if you are in Malaysia or Singapore, I have a discount code for you. Chef Yin, CHEFYN. Why does this like not look correct? Anyway, okay, I'm trying to go. Okay, so on Facebook you can see Chef Yin, CHEFYN. So if you order online from organicube.com, you'll get savings. Yeah, and you get savings even if they have promotions or bundles and all that. You also get savings. So this is how it looks like. It's got kind of like a nutty, for me it's like a nutty maltish flavor, and I like to add them into I add them into my smoothies, I add them into a lot of my desserts, I add them into my chocolate as well. Yeah, and then the last thing we're going to put in is the psyllium husk. So I use any brand of psyllium husk. Today it happens to be Radiant. It's just like whatever brand that I can get. And psyllium husk has fiber in it. And also the couple of reasons why I'm using this in this recipe today, it's because the psyllium husk will act as a binder for all the ingredients. And also the psyllium husk will let the donuts be a bit more airy, because I don't want to have like, you know, like super dense donuts that taste like energy balls. So this one makes it more bouncy as well after you dehydrate it. I know some of you say you don't have a dehydrator. I will tell you what you can do if you don't have a dehydrator. Although for best results, you should have a dehydrator. There are cheap dehydrators out there, so you know you can always get one online, Shopee, Lazada. Yeah. Okay, so that goes in as well. Now we're just going to process it all in. Let's just check, yeah? So we have the almonds, we have the cashews, we have the coconut, we have the palm sugar, the coconut nectar, the psyllium husk, the pinch of salt, and the maca powder. Okay, going in. Okay, good. Right, it's well processed. So now I'm going to use this silicone mat, yeah, so that it's easier to roll out. So this is what you're getting now. Let's just check. I think from the looks of it, it looks like a good consistency already. You know, so your donut dough has formed. And then the great thing about raw vegan food is you can eat your donut dough right now. So, this is good. You could make them into a little donut doll. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just get it out from here. Hello, Gian, Chantai. Hello. Hey, Nate, Cool Cats. Hello, Farhana, Selfie. Good to see you. 12 Plants and Ferments by Nora. Nora, you're doing tempeh, right? That's awesome. Speaking of tempeh, I have an online tempeh course as well. I think I have like 108 people signed up for it already since April this year when I created the online course. I've been teaching how to make tempeh since 2017. So 2017, 2018 to 2019 to 2020, yeah, like 3 years already. So if anyone is interested, Mr. Jazz Guitarist can put up the link on Facebook. On Instagram, you can just check out my link tree. It's all there as well. Okay, so we've put this all out. I may have over processed it because it's I can see the oil coming out, but that's fine. Yeah. Okay. What I want to do is, so in the recipe book, I talk about how you can roll it out in between two silicone baking mats. So I'm going to use the other mat from my Excalibur dehydrator and we'll roll this out. I just need to get my rolling pin. Okay, rolling pin is here. Pastry scraper is here so that I can kind of compress it all together better. And we will roll this out. Hello Isa, hello Bien. Hi Rita, good to see you. How are things? Okay, so now you take a donut cutter. And remind me, I'll tell you what you need, what you can do if you don't have a donut cutter. I have this donut cutter. I got it from House of Ingredients. I'm sure you can get it online as well. And they're also like silicone mold donuts, which actually look nicer. But I got this many years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, 4 years ago I think. And then I just been using them. So this is what it is. So now that you have, yeah, you can see, right? You guys, let me see, let me try it. So Instagram people can see as well. Now that you've rolled it out, you just need to use your donut cutter and cut it. Yeah, so ta-da! And then press it down gently. Ooh, good. It's working well today. And then ta-da! And then you have your first donut. What I usually do is I dehydrate these, but if you don't have a dehydrator, actually you can just put them in the fridge. But you won't get them as bouncy and spongy if you compared to you dehydrating them. So let me just do a few, and if anybody has questions, feel free to ask. I think I'm gonna do some cute ones as well, some smaller ones with this one. Loy says perfect. I know! Sometimes it's not, sometimes it is. I'm so happy that it is perfect today. And then sometimes I do use like a chopstick, you know, to push it out, because sometimes it's harder to push it out. So I do use a chopstick. Very, very gently. Yeah. But if you use a chopstick, you may need to kind of shape it back. Yeah, and then ta-da! This is your second one. We're gonna glaze them anyway, so yeah. And then, so this recipe is supposed to get, I did half of it. So the original recipe is supposed to get 14. Since I'm doing half, you should get 7. If we roll them all nicely. But let's see. Yeah. Yeah, the cooler melts adds a really nice smoky taste to it. Loy says, can't wait for the glaze. Loy, did you manage to get the book yet? Is it where you live yet? Yeah. So, has anybody made raw vegan donuts before? Let me know in the comments. You can either say, yes, I have. It's super awesome. Well, yes, I have. Or no, I haven't. I want to eat yours, raw Chef Yin. Please send some to me. Hello, Katrina, come. Hey, you got some of my courses, right, Katrina? If I'm not mistaken, if I remember yours well. And Tashi Pollock. Hello, Tashi Pollock. Loy said haven't. Oh, okay. All right. I hope you can find it soon. It's all over in Singapore. People like at Yishun and Junction 8 and where else? PLQ Mall and different places have been telling me that they found it. And then in Brian, yes I have. Nice. Hi Brian, thanks for joining. So, what do you use for your raw vegan cashew donuts? Let us know. I remember when I first developed this recipe, I tried it out so many times. Actually, I think I may want to like have a new version as well, but because this was tried and tested when they wrote to me, when the publishers approached me, so I thought, you know, I'll use this because this was tried and tested. Rosa says yes. Please send me some in California though. Yeah. Okay, so now I'm just rolling them up and to make more to roll it out again. I'm not rolling them up. I'm balling it up, and then we'll roll it out again. Yeah. California. Which part of California? So Rosa, I was in California earlier this year. Just before the lockdown, we went 3 different parts. I think we were in Berkeley, California. We stayed with our good friend Alan Lipton. That was really nice. And then after that we went to we went to LA, and we checked out all the cool places in LA. And I went to a lot of the Matthew Kenny restaurants in LA, which I love. And we stayed with some friends as well, some musician friends in LA. And then I met up with my fellow chef friend Mariko Sakata, and San Bernardino. You know what? I think Maria came to visit me in LA, and she said she drove 4 hours, and I'm wondering whether she was actually from San Bernardino as well. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Chef Renee. Oh, we have Chef Renee from. Are you in Dubai right now? We're making like raw vegan donuts. Yeah, I don't know whether this will be approved by you. I should make some and let you try. Yeah, and I will do a cashew glaze as well. Oh yeah, so I wanted to show you what you do if you do not have these donut cutters. You can make mini donuts. You just need to measure out 1 tablespoon of the dough. Yeah. Takes 1 hour from here to LA, depends on traffic. Oh, so that's not where Maria was. Yeah, okay. Yes, still in Dubai. Chef Renee says thank you for sharing. You're welcome. Okay, we're gonna make like cute mini donuts. So you take 1 tablespoon, you make them into a ball, and then you just use your hand and press them down. And then you can use a chopstick to make the donut hole. I wanted to make like a really lame joke and say like, do not be alarmed if you do not have a donut cutter. Oh my god, how lame can that get? I hope people don't get upset that I'm using this chopstick to create, donut holes. Yeah. But yeah, that's how it is. It's pretty cute. I mean, my students were making a lot of them last time. So that's how it is. Yeah. Hello, Natalie. So yeah, so these are the donuts. Okay, now what I'm gonna show you is we're gonna make the glaze as well. Yeah. I was thinking I'm gonna put this in the freezer to let it firm up. I will usually put this onto I'll tell you what I usually do. I will usually put this in a dehydrator. So this is the dehydrator tray, and then I'll put them onto the dehydrator tray and then just put them into the dehydrator to dehydrate. Let me see what it says. About 6 hours or until dry, depending on dehydration times really differ depending whether you're in Malaysia or whether you're in UK, because it depends on the ambient temperature in the room, and it also depends on the model of your dehydrator, what kind of dehydrator you're using as well. So I would suggest that you kind of test it and you observe whether the surface is dry or not, or it comes to the texture that you're looking for. Warning though, I would suggest you make like twice the recipe and then you put it here and you dehydrate, because you know what, when I test it, I'm always like, ooh, this is nice, and then I'll take another one. So by the time I finish the dehydration times, like half the donuts are gone already. So yeah. Okay, so that's what it is. You know what? I'm just gonna put this in the freezer to just firm it up a bit. And the only reason why I'm making it very cold is so that when we do the glaze later, it actually, you know, it doesn't all, you don't want the donuts to all like just kind of disintegrate and all that. So yeah. Hello Kentu. Rosa says, Bien laughs. Yeah, it's true, because that's what happens. Yeah. Okay. So now let's talk about the glaze. I did do some prep in advance, because if not, you'll just like see me sitting here blending all sorts of things for a really long time. So I thought I'll do that. I put that frostings in place. Yeah, so what I did was I took raw cashews and I soaked them overnight for 8 hours in filtered water. I put them in the fridge and left them. So I soaked it last night and then I left them in the fridge. And then this morning, what I did was I drained the cashews and then I rinsed them twice in filtered water, because you know we're doing raw food, so I would suggest that we use filtered water rather than tap water. Well, at least in Malaysia, it's better. I know in US a lot of you just drink tap water, but then again, I remember when I stayed at my friend's place in New Jersey, they also have filtered water, which is better because you don't want to have like the heavy metals and you know all the other bad stuff from the water, the chlorine and all that. So yeah, so whenever possible, you use filtered water. If you could use spring water, that would be even better, but I don't know who has like supply to spring water everywhere, you know. So yeah, so I've done that. I've soaked and drained the cashews, and then I've just blended it up in water in coconut syrup. So for this one, I'm using the coconut syrup as a sweetener because this coconut syrup from Love of Organic is actually lighter in color compared to the gula melts that I show you. Yeah, so I wanted something that was lighter because you want kind of like a light colored glaze so that you can color it accordingly. Today I'm very excited because today we are going to make different colors. So in the book I only talk about one color. In the book I talk about how we use pink pitaya, fresh fruit, to use natural coloring. But because and when I submitted this recipes, it was quite some time ago, earlier this year. But now I have Organicio has come up with their turmeric powder, and Organicio has also come up with the beetroot powder. So I'm going to use these two powders as the natural coloring. And then I just got sent, I took part in a giveaway by Chef Dave, and I got sent the blue butterfly pea powder. I wanted to say flower, but I mean it's from the flower. Blue. Blue, and then I also got the pandan powder from my blue tea. So we're gonna use these two as well, okay? So we're gonna have like multicolored cashew glaze. So I'm super excited about that. Thanks so much to my blue tea for sending this across as well. And I heard that they have even more other products, so stay tuned for that. So that's their pandan powder, and this is their butterfly blue pea powder. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start with the first one. The whole place is just like this, so let's see if you can mix it up. So if you can see, this is the one that I was telling you is cashew, filtered water, coconut syrup from Love of Organic, as well as coconut oil. I just placed it in the blender, my Thermomix, and just blended it up until it's smooth. Yeah, and then I've divided them into some of the other containers as well. So we're going to use the powders to naturally color them. Let's hope I have enough Okay, let's do the blue one first because I'm excited about the blue one. I've been working with butterfly pea powder since 2016 actually. No, not the powder, the flower itself, because you know, my mom's neighborhood used to have a lot of the flowers, and then my student also has the flowers, and somebody also gave me like a packet of dried blue pea flowers, or well, blue pea, butterfly pea, it's the same thing. Yeah, so I'm just going to add it in because this is my first time using it. I don't really know how much to use. I mean, it's my first time using it for the glaze. So I'm just going to add in bit by bit, and then we'll just stir it, and then you get to see, you're going to just see the color that you want. So okay, let me just put in a bit more. It's a very light blue right now. I remember when I made it, I was trying to make ice cream, yeah, with the actual flowers itself, raw vegan ice cream, and then my student went like, "This is great! It's not blue." The bunga telang. And we're like, okay, we need to add in more. Yeah, yesterday I used it in my chia pudding, and it turned a really nice blue. Yeah. Hey Kim, good to see you. Hello Juan Ramon. Hello Claudio and Kalia and Wenyi as well. Okay, so it's getting darker now. Yeah. Oh, the thing, if you want like a pure white glaze, the best thing to do is actually to use the Lakanto. I found using the Lakanto syrup, which is a keto sweetener. That one will make your thing, you know, your glaze very white, so you will get a better color with that. But I used up my Lakanto, and that's like really expensive. Yeah, it's like 50 ringgit one bottle, unless Lakanto wants to sponsor me. So yeah, so that's why I just use the Love Earth organic coconut syrup instead, which is lighter. I think if you use maple syrup, it might also be lighter as well. Hello, Kedas. Carrie, right? Okay, so now it's become like a really dark blue already. I might have put in too much, but anyway, it's okay. Cool. Since we are on using my blue tea, we've used my blue tea, we'll use the pandan leaf powder as well. The pandan leaf powder smells really nice. It's got a really nice aroma. Yeah, so we'll mix it into here, which one? This one. Yeah. Thanks for joining, Carrie. I'm gonna put it all in because I like pandan. Yeah. So I really like the aroma. I remember when we used to live in landed property, we had like, I think more than one pandan tree. Not pandan tree, pandan plant. Like, it's in a pot and then it grows out, right? And then every time we cook rice, we'll cut the pandan and then we'll kind of squeeze it and bruise it and crush it and then put into our rice. Yeah. I was gonna say rice to meet you. Sorry guys, I'm like all about lame puns. Okay, so that's your green. I'm under yellow light, so I don't know how green this is. You know what? I'm gonna put in a bit more as well. Just no, then I'll have to open it out. Okay. Anyway, that's your green, and then am I excited? We're gonna use beetroot, Organic Hill Superfoods beetroot. So again, if you're in Malaysia or Singapore, you can use my discount code CHEFYIN, CHEFYIN, and you can get savings on your Organic Hill beetroot powder, and also your maca, and also your turmeric. Yeah. In Malaysia, you can get the hemp hearts one. In Singapore, they don't deliver the hemp hearts yet, unfortunately. Not unfortunately, but they don't deliver. Yeah, so check out this color. Oh my god, it's so vibrant. I love it. Okay, we'll just put in a bit as well. Yeah. And let me see where this is from. So the ingredients is just raw organic beetroot powder. This is 100% organic and sustainably sourced from Croatia. And it's dehydrated to maintain their natural fresh beet flavor as well as all the naturally occurring nutrients. So I've used beetroot powder from other companies before, but I really like this one because the flavor is like really strong. I eat a lot of beetroot, so I like beetroot. Mr. Jazz Guitarist does not like beetroot. Too bad, Mr. Jazz Guitarist, you'll have to eat. If you want to eat the donuts, you'll have to use the beetroot. So can you see? I'm just trying to show you the... Here you go. Yeah, you guys can see the color. So it'll be a nice pinkish beetroot. I'm thinking of making beetroot quinoa today, actually. Hello, my veganuary. Thanks for tuning in. Can you let me know who, like, what's your name? Like, who's the person behind my veganuary? Yeah. You guys wrote to me, but you didn't sign off with any name, and I don't know what you want me to do, so I didn't reply, because, like, you need to leave your name. Just don't just say, hey, you know. Say, dear Chef Yin, this is what we need you to do. Not, hey. Like, hey back. Okay, the last one I'm gonna use is turmeric powder. Alright. This is turmeric from Lakadong. Yeah, so it's high quality turmeric, organic turmeric. Higher levels of curcumin, which is good for your health. I'm just gonna put a little bit, just because I wanna say you don't want your donut to taste like sayur lodeh. Or taste like some kind of Melayu kuah kind of thing. Unless you've been like drinking a lot of golden turmeric milk and you're used to the flavor, yeah. Hello Naizira, hello, my name is Matteo Giovanni. Okay, so there you go. That's your golden turmeric color. Okay, so now we have our turmeric color, and then we have our pandan, and then we have the blue one, the butterfly pea powder, and we also have the beetroot. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is first take out the donuts so we can glaze them. If not, like, no donut, how to glaze, right? Yeah, okay. So donuts are here waiting to be glazed. Hi Amanda, did you manage to get... Has your book arrived yet? Amanda, we're doing the cashew glazed donuts from the book. Okay, what colors do you guys want? I should ask you guys to tell me, like, what color do you want? Do we do a unicorn? Oh, you know what? We'll just do like one blue one first. So we just pop in the blue into the white. Yeah, if you can see. And then I'll do a small one since we're just doing one color, right? We just take the donut and where is it? And can you see? Ooh. Okay, so you can see a bit of the blue swirl. I'm gonna like cheat and use my hands and swirl it even more. So you can see more swirls because I didn't pop up in enough. Yeah. Okay, so that's your blue swirl donut. Alrighty. And then pink. Rosa says pink. Okay, let's do the pink one. So that's the pink one. Sorry, I'll move this here. Yeah. Okay, so that's the pink one. We can kind of swirl it a bit actually, but nah. I'm gonna put in a bit more pink. Okay, so that's the pink one. And let's do it with this one. So we'll take that and we'll try to see whether I can show you guys to pop it in. Actually put that in and take that out. And yeah, so after that you should put it in the fridge so it can set better. But yeah, that's your pink one. And then let's do a green one. Yeah, let's do the pandan one. Okay, yeah. So that's the green one. Can you see it? Maybe I should have used a not so deep bowl so you can actually see. So the blue, oh okay, it's become a unicorn color, because this one, if you see, it has blue and green and a bit of the red as well. The first one is like quick career. Yeah, same thing. Okay, you know what? So we'll swirl in the different colors. So I want to make it multicolor now. So I'm popping in the blue and the red and the blue, the pink, the red. Trying to see like what's a good angle to show you guys without it. Yeah. Okay. So let's pop that in. Pop it out. Ooh. Okay. There's not much red. I want some red in. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. You have like the multicolored ones. And I'm going to put in more of the colors so we can see more colors. Yeah. Don't have to be so afraid. Okay, the green's going in. Nice. We have 3 more donuts to go. Ooh. Okay, so this is like super multicolored. Trying to put it like against my mouth. Does my mouth look like a donut mouth now? Okay, and then yeah, and then after that we can actually I wanted to do one very just like, you know, you just do a bit of it, so not everywhere. So let me see, let me show you. We'll just have it like half glazed, you know, so that I wanted to decorate it as well. No color here. Yeah, I'm just using my spoon to kind of apply it. And then what I want to do is, let me see if I can show you. I can put it here, I can put it on top. I'm gonna sprinkle on some hemp hearts. Yeah, so these are hemp hearts. They're very high in protein, and I love using them in my desserts, so that whenever someone asks like, where do you get your protein? Make sure you get your protein. And I'll be like, yes, they're in my donuts. Or yes, they're in my ice cream. Or yes, they're in, I don't know, like my bliss balls or something like that. Yeah, so we'll sprinkle on some of the hemp hearts. So you can't really see. Oh yeah. So we'll sprinkle that on. Okay. And then I have some mint here from the Farm Asia. They send me microgreens every week. Oh yeah, so if you guys are in the Klang Valley, you can order your microgreens, and then they have loads. They have arugula, they have basil, they have green mizuna, they have radish, they have bok choy. So interesting. They have They have this sweet corn, pepper, what do they call it? Popcorn shoots and things like that. You can order online, or Just Fruits has just opened their store in Taman Tun Dr. Ismail. You know that row where like the Standard Chartered Bank is and all that. Jasima is there, Star Enterprise is there. I think there's also like I know there's like a CIMB Bank, that row. Yeah, Just Fruits is there. So now there are microgreens there as well. So if you guys are in that area and want to get, you can do that. So we'll put in the mint leaves. Yeah, so let me just tear the mint leaf. Where's my... see if I can put it here. Okay, I didn't tear it very properly though. Okay, I need to move all my things in here as well. Oh no! Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put mint because mint is nice in desserts. So yeah, that's your okay. So Facebook, you guys can see. Instagram, you can see as well. Yeah. So we've topped it with hemp hearts and also some mint leaves. Is there anything else? Mint. You can also put in chopped pistachios if you like. You could also top it with coconut flakes. You could also put some cacao nibs on top as well to make it chocolate. In fact, the donut itself, if you want to make it chocolate donuts, you could use cacao powder as well. Lois says beautiful. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So let me put this here. Oh, we have just like one last one. Let me do the last one. Let me try and get it like some unicorn thing, although like unicorn is no longer in style anymore. Unicorn's like so, I don't know, so 3 years ago or something, right? Ah, okay. This is where my mini donut just kind of got like took a bath. I think Mr. Jazz Guitarist will like that one. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. So there you go. These are your raw vegan donuts. Do they look like... I've actually made them into like Halloween versions as well. You know, so you can like check out my Facebook page on the Halloween ones. So yeah. As a summary, we're basically using nuts, a lot of nuts and coconut and unrefined sugar to put it together. We have the psyllium husk as well to make it a bit more spongy. You're supposed to dehydrate them, but purposes of demo, I'm not dehydrating them, but you could also eat them. I should taste it now and tell you guys like how it is. It's chewy. Interesting. Lois says I prefer cacao nibs. The glaze is really good. Yum yum. Yeah. So okay, the donuts taste good. Yeah, and then we put in superfoods as well. We put in some maca, we've used the hemp hearts, and then we've used the beetroot as well. We've used all natural coloring, you know, thanks to yeah, so no bad stuff, all good stuff. And even the sugar and all that, the sweeteners and all that are all like organic and unrefined. So that's what it is. And we also decorated with some hemp hearts and also the mint leaves from the Farm Asia. And yeah, are there any questions? Let me just check. I don't think I saw any questions coming in actually. I saw some nice comments, but I don't think I saw any questions. Oops. Yeah, I just like hemp heart my fingers. Let me just check to see if there are any questions. So, 0, 1. Okay, I'm just checking on Instagram first. Katrina, Yenny, Lisa Cooper. Okay, so no questions on Instagram. Thanks everyone for joining. Let me just check on Facebook. So Ashley's here. Oh no, my Instagram died. Audrey Tan is here. Amanda says not yet. Okay. I hope it arrives soon. I think I need to get a new phone because my phone just overheated, so I really need to get a new phone. Bring them on camera. No, that's not what I want. Hi Mr. Yit. Maybe due to Lloyd said maybe due to NT books also slow. Yeah, Lloyd. It is they did say that it might be a bit slow. Yeah, Lloyd hasn't tried raw donuts. Oh, you should try. It's really, really nice. I made it for like Chinese New Year before, and I've taken it to some of the gatherings and all that. Yeah. Okay, I don't think I see any questions, but if you guys are watching the replay, you can still type your questions in, and when I get the notifications, I'll answer them. Just a few more things before we go. Okay, so I usually do demos during my Zoom sessions on Sundays at this time, but today I thought I'll just do it on Facebook so more people would know. But if you're interested, next week I'm going to most probably do a Zoom session on I do it on Sundays at 11:30 in the morning. So if you're interested, do sign up for my daily e-newsletter. Subscription to the daily newsletter is free, so you can sign up, and then I will send out the details, the link to the Zoom session, usually on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, so the link is there. Sign up for me. Yeah, so do that, and then if you have bought the book already and you want access to the videos, so I have videos of the Zoom sessions. I also have videos that I've purposely specially recorded just for you, because some of the prep and all that I actually recorded that as well, and also some other videos that I have done which are related to the recipes in this book. If you bought the book, just send me a picture of you, well, preferably in you and the book, so I know how you look like. If you're super shy, then you can send me a picture of the book, hopefully at the bookstore, because we're in partial lockdown right now. My aim was to go to like the bookstores and stare at all my books in the bookstore, but not happening. I'm not going to the malls right now. Yeah, ooh, there's ice cream as well. I'm so excited. Yeah, so you can send that to me. That would be great. People have been, thank you to everyone who has been sending me their photos. You've bought the book at IOI Mall Puchong, in Starling Mall, in Sunway Pyramid, in Aeon Ceres Selatan, in Selayang Mall, in Metro Prima, and in Singapore, I've been getting people getting the book in Yishun, in Bras Basah, in PLQ Mall, in Junction 8 as well. Yeah, so I look forward to seeing your photos, and yeah, I will be posting them and giving you guys a shout out as well on the photos. So again, discount code for all the Organic Q products is Chef Yin. Yeah, and then oh yeah, if you guys want to get plant-based pea milk, that's not raw vegan, but it's still plant-based, it's vegan, you can use my discount code SNAP with Chef Yin. That's valid until end of December, so I thought I'll just let you know, because I know some of you have been ordering the milk, and you can get 20% off plus free shipping, so that's a really good deal. Yeah, and then yeah, that's basically it. Thank you everyone. If you're watching this on replay, just hashtag replay, and remember to share this as well on your Facebook wall so that more people can know about raw vegan delights, about guilt-free desserts as well. And have a good rest of your Sunday. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Have a good, yeah. Well, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. That's what I mean. I'm going to enjoy my donuts. No, I'm not. Actually, I'm going to make lunch, so I might come on live again to make my lunch, depending on like how much battery my iPad has. Okay. Alrighty, I'll see you guys. Yeah, next week in the Zoom session. Sign up for my e-newsletter, and I'll see you at the Zoom session. Bye. And thank you to Organicu, and thank you to my blue tea, and thank you to Love of Organic, and thank you to Cooler Melts. Oh yeah, the nuts and seeds are actually from Bake with Yan. I bought those, but yeah, cool. All right, now I go. Bye.